ये असल में ये चीजें मैं थोड़ी देर पहले करता हूँ, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम मैं देख रहा था आप मैसेज नहीं देख रहा ना, सो इस वजह से आई वाज डाउटफुल के पता नहीं आपने क्लास लेनी है कि नहीं। इस वजह से मैं फिर वो चीजें नहीं ना की। ठीक है। इसका इसका बात बन जाएगी मेरा फोन, बल्कि बन गई है बात। It's waiting text. हाँ ये मुन्ना की तरफ से होगा। और एक चीज का चलो आपके साथ स्क्रीन शेयर सब प्रॉब्लम है। ठीक। ये आ गया। और फिर मशीन को चाहिए शेयर करना। ठीक है। तो जी नजर आ रहे हैं आपको?
जी सर आ रहा है।
इजी आइल्स पाकिस्तान। जी।
जी जी।
ये मैं ना आपके साथ शेयर कर दूंगा ये सारी की सारी, लेकिन मैं थोड़ी समझा दूं, पहले भी समझाया लेकिन शायद आपको ना उस अंदाज से समझ। इसमें 5 ऐसे टाइप्स हैं, और एवरी ऐसे ऐसे के 250+ वर्ड्स हैं, और फुल वर्कशीट है प्लस आंसर की भी दी है। मतलब ये कंप्लीट आपका पैकेज है, आपको समझ आ जाएगी पूरे के पूरे की। ठीक है जी। यू नो माय नेम एंड माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर। सो टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट की हमको जरूरत नहीं है, खुद पढ़ लीजिएगा, ये आपको मिल जाएगा। अ, लोग ना आपको भी सेंड कर दूंगा, आपको भी अबू बकर सेंड कर। अच्छा जी। सेक्शन, ये सारे का सारा आपने पढ़ना है। ये मैं नीचे चलता हूँ, हम मुद्दे पे आते हैं। ये सारी चीजें आपने पढ़नी है। इसमें टाइप्स लिखी हुई है, मेन कंटेंट लिखा है, वो कुछ क्वेश्चन आंसर्स लिखे हैं। अच्छा क्वेश्चन की तरफ चलते हैं। पहला हमारा ऐसे है, एग्री डिसएग्री, राइट? Some people think that university education should be free for everyone. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Okay, so now, first of all, what you will write, introduction. Your grammar is quite good. Your grammar is better. So, but there are some things which need to be attend, right? So, introduction. First of all, introduction. It is often argued that education, this is background. It's often argued that higher education should be provided free. Some people think that, this is actually paraphrasing. Some people think that, so it's often argued that, some people think that it's changed with it, it's often argued that higher education should be provided free of cost to all individuals. Here it is individuals, and here it is for everyone. Should be free, and here it is free of cost. So the meanings are same. Should be provided free of cost. Here it is should be free for everyone. So this is paraphrasing, right? So to what extent do you agree or disagree? So regardless of their financial background, ये थोड़ा सा इजाफा कर दे तो ठीक है, ना करें नो इशू एट ऑल। रिगार्डलेस ऑफ देयर फाइनेंशियल background, regardless their financial background, education must be free for all. So while some believe that, Now there are two opinions, there are two opinions. अब आपने दोनों को बयान कर देना है. While some believe that free tuition mean education, would place an unsustainable burden on government budgets. Others, कुछ लोग सोचते हैं कि इससे बहुत बड़ा बर्डन होता है गवर्नमेंट पे. जिस तरह कि अभी आप the government is privatizing all the institutions and hospitals, the worst action taken by the government right now. So others argue that it's the only way to guarantee equal opportunities for every citizen. Agar, for example, if education would not be free, at least I must not be here. अगर सरकारी अदारे निकालते हैं तो मेरी तो सारी की सारी एजुकेशन ही सरकारी अदारों की है, तो शायद मेरी एजुकेशन ही ना होती. ठीक है जी. So they must be there. Government should take the responsibility of education. So in my view, now opinion. अगले नंबर पे आता है opinion. ये मैंने एक एक चीज आपको बताई हुई है. ठीक है. ओपिनियन दोबारा से जाके उन लेक्चर्स को दोबारा देख लेना आपने. स्ट्रांगली एग्री दैट यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन शुड बी मेड फ्री फॉर एवरीवन. ये आप कह रहे हैं, यानी यहां से ओपिनियन शुरू हो गई. ये यहां तक पैराफ्रेजिंग थी. ठीक है. ये आपने मजीद कुछ बैकग्राउंड दोनों को आपने बयान कर दिया, फिर आपने अपनी ओपिनियन दी. ठीक है जी. So education should be made free for everyone, primarily because it promotes social equality and accelerates long-term national development. इस ऐसे अब आखिरी नंबर पे आ गई outline. This is outline. This essay will explore these two key reasons in detail. ऐसे क्या करेगा? ये मतलब कि ये outline है. ऐसे दोनों को बयान करेगा. This is outline. ये थर्ड लाइन पे आपने बयान करना है. ठीक है जी. पहले यहां तक है इसकी पैराफ्रेजिंग है. ये थोड़ी बैकग्राउंड आपने एक लाइन में ऐड कर दी यहां पे. ठीक है. दूसरे नंबर पे तीसरा क्या लें इसको, ये आपकी ओपिनियन है, ओपिनियन अबाउट द टॉपिक. एंड एट द फोर्थ नंबर, दिस इज आउटलाइन ऑफ द एसे. व्हाट will this essay do? What will this essay describe? Or how this essay will explain this topic? I'll discuss, you will not write that I'll discuss these two. No, this essay will explore, or this essay will discuss these two key reasons in detail. Okay, now you will come to the body paragraph number 1. Okay, so first I'll erase and then. So body paragraph 1. Body paragraph 1. ये पहला काम आपका होना है. अब इस तरह चलना है आपने. ग्रामर अच्छी होने से मार्क्स अच्छे नहीं आते जब तक उसकी पूरी जानकारी ना हो. Okay, so now main body paragraph 1. Here it is pencil. Main body paragraph 1. Equal opportunity. Point 1 is education must be free, right? So topic sentence, ये जो पहला होता है, आपने topic, you will not write topic sentence. ये सिर्फ आपको समझाने के लिए यहाँ पे topic sentence लिखा गया है. This is topic sentence. You will not write in actual essay. Firstly, free education ensures equal opportunities है, जो कि हमारा जो मेन पॉइंट है, हमने equal opportunity पे डिस्कशन करनी है. So free education ensures equal opportunities for all students, regardless of their family's financial situation. Okay? Regardless of their family's financial situations. Equal opportunities. Equal opportunities कैसे मिलते हैं? मतलब, or someone is poor, someone is rich. Someone is rich, right? So government institutions don't care what's your financial condition. You're coming and going to college, university, or school, that's all. You're doing your work, that's all. So regardless of their family's financial situation. Ab second number pe, this is topic sentence. you will explain this same sentence in the next line, and that is explanation. You will not write this word explanation. This is because many talented and hardworking students are unable to afford university fees due to financial difficulties, meaning that their academic potential often goes to waste simply because of circumstances beyond their control. Okay? When tuition is free, education is free, ability rather than income becomes a primary factor determining who can pursue higher education. So for higher education, you must be talented. So talent is only one criteria. Talent is the only one criteria by which you can get admission in the universities. Okay, now primary factors becomes a primary factor. What's a primary factor? Primary factor is ability. Primary factor is talent. So this is the explanation of the first one. Regardless of your financial condition, financial situations, you get the admissions in university. Now in the third number, you will add an example. Is it clear? First is topic sentence, explanation of the topic sentence, and the third stage, it is explanation. So for example, in many developing countries like Pakistan, a significant number of high achieving students are forced to abandon their studies for secondary school despite having excellent academic records purely because their families cannot cover university costs. You know, after the college, so many students leave their studies. Why? Because their financial conditions don't permit them to continue their studies. And if you are able to continue your studies till university level, you must be grateful to your parents. So a significant number of high achieving students are forced to abandon their studies after secondary school despite having excellent academic records purely because their families cannot cover university costs. If tuition were free, these students could continue their education. And if it was free, so contribute meaningfully to society. You know, an uneducated person, what can do with a society? He cannot contribute. Uneducated persons cannot contribute. Uneducated person, you know, can prepare products, but it cannot make the society better. For the betterment of the society, education must be the top priority. Contribute meaningfully to society. Mini conclusion. And at the end, this is conclusion. Therefore, free education allows everyone, irrespective of income, the chance to achieve their full potential. So 4 steps we have taken over here. I'm gonna revise them because the next paragraph will be on the same lines on the same pattern. So again, moving backward. Number 1, topic sentence, right? Number 2, explanation. Number 3, example. And number 4, mini conclusion. Mini conclusion, right? It's mini conclusion. Next one. The next passage is on the same lines. ये सारे के सारे इंशाल्लाह मैं आपको सेंड कर दूंगा, परेशानी होने इसके बारे में. Second one, you know, same. First, topic sentence. And what is the second one? The explanation of the topic sentence. And next one, example. You will add an example. For instance, And at the end of the paragraph, main body paragraph 2, conclusion, right? Conclusion. Conclusion. Okay, now come back. Come back to the very first line, that is, main body paragraph 2 and its topic sentence. Its topic sentence. Topic sentence. So, main body paragraph, national development. This is major point. You can make as many points as you can. You can make so many points with brainstorming. One day I'll make you understand, I'll teach you about what is brainstorming and how to do brainstorming. And I think it's lecture number 27. In the after 2 weeks, I'll be teaching brainstorming, about brainstorming. Topic sentence. Secondly, now the second thing you are going to, free higher education contributes significant to a country's overall economic and social progress. Economic and social progress, right? So because I'm in the favor of free education, so I'll take two things about the same, that is, education must be free, about the same thing in which I have the favor. Don't sleep, Mr. Abu Bakr. So about which I have got the favor. जब कोई अंग्रेजी में लेक्चर होता है तो फिर नींद आती है. A topic sentence. Secondly, free education contributes significantly to a country's overall economic and social progress. यहाँ में दो लफ्ज जोड़े और इकोनॉमिक और सोशल को हमने एक कर दिया है. What is next one? Now the next thing is explanation. Educated individuals, educated men, educated persons, educated individuals are far more likely, is correct, but if you use are far more likely, it's excellent, are far more likely to secure skilled employment, pay higher taxes over their lifetime. If you're earning more, you'll be paying more to the government, and contribute positively to innovation, healthcare, and civic life, citizens' life, or the city life, civic life. So how many things are mentioned over here in explanation? Educated individuals pay more taxes over their lifetimes. Innovation, contribute positively to the innovation. They contribute for the healthcare and civic life. When a larger proportion of populations, when a large number of people has access to university level education, entire nation benefits from a more capable and productive workforce. From a more capable and productive workforce. Okay. So now, again, please, wait for a while. It does not work. The pencil is here, it does not move. So the next one, for example, the next step is example. For example, or for instance, in the very first paragraph, you can use the word for example. For describing the example, you can use the word for example. And in the very next paragraph, you must describe for instance, right? For instance, countries such as Germany and the Nordic nations. ये मैं सारे आपको इंशाल्लाह सेंड कर दूं. आप पूछें बार-बार ताकि आपको याद रहे. आपको भूल ना जाए, इसलिए याद करवा रहा हूँ. ये ले लीजिएगा मुझसे. So Germany and the Nordic nations, which offer largely free or heavily subsidized university education, consistently report stronger economies. यहाँ पे जर्मनी का जिक्र आ गया. I must mention that. There was a time when Germany took loans from Pakistan. 1960 की दिहाई में जर्मनी ने पाकिस्तान से कर्जे लिए थे. राइट जी. और बाहर से दुनिया, साउथ अफ्रीका से दुनिया पढ़ने आती थी आपके पाकिस्तान में. यू हैव गॉट यू हैड गॉट द स्टैंडर्ड. बट अब वो नहीं है. अब तो पाकिस्तान में पाकिस्तान के स्टूडेंट्स ही नहीं पढ़ना चाहते ना. So Germany and the Nordic nations, which offer largely free or heavily subsidized university education, if they have got, Germany and the Nordic nations have got free education in their countries, and as a result, their economies are stronger, consistently report stronger. And now the people from Pakistan wish to go to Germany. Lower unemployment rates and higher standards of living. Wherever the education is best, education is better. Wherever there is a higher level standard of educations are, the people are educated, so they will be having a high standard of living compared to the nations where higher education remains costly and inaccessible to many. Now, fourth one, mini conclusion. The pattern is same. The pattern is same. Now, thus, investing in free education. Now, this is conclusions to all the discussions which we have made in the above paragraph. Thus, investing in free education, finally, ultimately you can use, but the ultimately is, a good word. Ultimately benefits not just individual students, but nation as a whole. Conclusion. Now the final conclusion for the essay. Final conclusion for the essay. Okay, next one. Conclusion. इसमें सारी चीजें लिखी हुई, वर्ड काउंटर, हर चीज लिखी हुई. Now, in conclusion, providing free university education would create, in conclusion, I'm going to get a pencil here. Everything is written over here. Now, this is, yes, this one is best. Blue one is best. In conclusion, providing free university education would create equal opportunity. We have started our discussion from the opportunities, equal opportunities. So it would give equal opportunities for talented students, regardless of their financial background, while simultaneously strengthening the nation's long-term economic and social development. For these reasons, I firmly believe that government should prioritize making higher education accessible and free for all citizens. Okay, so this is conclusions. It would create equal opportunities, and economy would be better. The first one, equal opportunity. The second thing is social development and long-term economic betterment. For these reasons, now this is final conclusions. Final opinion. I firmly believe that governments should prioritize making higher education accessible and free for all. It must be free for all. Okay, this is the last. Now I will send these document. इसमें सारी चीजें लिखी हुई हैं. और second चीज ये है कि ये मैं आपको वीडियो पे रिकॉर्ड भेज दूंगा और ये सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स आपको भेज दूंगा ताकि यू पीपल would be able to understand it in the best possible way. Okay, thank you. If you have got any questions, you can tell. जी, having any
सर मेरा
question,
क्वेश्चन
you can tell me. जी जी
मेरा क्वेश्चन क्वेश्चन ये था सर, जैसा कि आपने
जी
टास्क
जी
में बताया, इसमें दोनों पैराग्राफ लिखने, पार्ट बॉडी वन, तो दोनों ही?
जी जी, दोनों लिखने,
आवाज नहीं आ रही
दोनों
सर?
लिखने।
ठीक है।
मैंने कहा दोनों लिखने हैं। आ रही है मेरी आवाज?
जी जी, आ
चार
रही है, आवाज
पैराग्राफ्स
आ रही
इसमें टोटल होंगे, एक इंट्रोडक्शन, एक मेन बॉडी पैराग्राफ 1, मेन बॉडी पैराग्राफ 2 और कंक्लूजन।
है। ठीक है।
और उसका तरीका मैंने आपको बताया था, वन बाय वन आपको चीजें समझाई। अगर नहीं समझ आई तो दोबारा उन लेक्चर्स को आपने देखना है, ठीक है?
ठीक है।
दोबारा उनको देख, जहां से समझ नहीं आपने बिला झिझक मुझसे पूछना है। एक
जी
आपने
ठीक है।
करके मुझे सेंड करना है, फिर उसी पे लेक्चर दे दूंगा, ठीक है जी?
ठीक। ठीक हो
बहुत
गया।
शुक्रिया जी, जजाकल्ला, खुश रहें, हंसते रहें। अल्लाह ताला आपको तंदुरुस्त रखे। ओके जी।